everyone. Welcome back to Drama in the Living Room with Miss Newberry. I understand that some of you were having trouble with the substitution journal I sent. There was a Prezi that you could go through that talked about substitution, and then I had 3 questions in an assignment. Um, so I'm going to do an example for you so you can understand what I mean in those questions. So for my monologue that I'm working on, I chose the one from Kill Bill. I sent it to you in the sample so far, so you know what's going on. But just to give you a bit of background, there's a young woman. She's in a coffee shop. This doesn't happen in the movie. I put it in a coffee shop. That was my own setting. And she's talking to a friend and trying to convince her friend of her ideas about Superman. And basically, her idea is that for Superman, his costume is the Clark Kent outfit. His real clothes are the Superman outfit. For every other superhero, it's the opposite. Um, but for Superman, it's different. So that's what she's trying to do. And she's really trying to convince her friend that she knows what she's talking about and that she's smart and intelligent and understands comic book lore. So for this, I would say the first question, what's the dominant emotion? My character is her dominant emotion, I think, would be confidence. She feels confident that she really knows this material. She knows her stuff, and she's trying to sell it to her friend so that he can see she knows what she's talking about. The evidence in the script. The second question said, where do you see evidence of this in your script? The evidence in the script, I would say, is this. When at the beginning she says, as you know, I'm really keen on comic books. And then she starts going into the Superman story. And as she gets more into detail about the Superman story, she has a lot of fine details about his history, the blanket that he was wrapped in when they found him, his origin on Krypton. And she obviously has spent a lot of time thinking about this and obviously is very knowledgeable about this topic. So that's where I'd say the evidence of that is in the script. Question 3, and this is the one where I think a lot of people are getting stuck. I was asking you to come up with a substitution in your own life that would connect the emotion the character is feeling. So I said already, the emotion my character is feeling is confidence. For my substitution, what I need to do is to find a moment in my life when I felt confident and I was trying to get other people to see that I knew what I was talking about. So for my substitution, I'm going to use a time when I led a workshop for the teachers in the board. And people could come to my workshop as an expert in the field, like myself being the expert in the field, and it was on the subject of improv for anxiety. So using improv techniques to help students overcome anxiety. And I had about 25 people sign up for my workshop. And throughout the workshop, I was explaining to them my background, my thinking about these things, the research that I had done, and that trying to prove to them that, yes, I really did know what I was talking about. I do know this subject matter very well, and that I felt confident that improv is a very good way to overcome anxiety. So that's my substitution for this character. The character was feeling confident, trying to convince her friend that she knew what she was talking about. In my life, in that situation, I felt confident in my skills, and I was trying to convince the people in my workshop I really knew my subject and what I was talking about. That's the substitution. Where is the connection to your own life? And describe that in question 3. So if you're stuck on question 3, the substitution journal, try and do it like that. Approach it like that. You as the actor need to connect a moment from your own life to that of the character in your monologue. And I hope that helps. That's it. Stay tuned for more coming up soon.